Hey guys, this is Max Megan. If I'm LeBron, I think the funniest scenario would be going to the Washington Wizards and trying to take them to a playoff/championship run. You have your best friend AD, got a good point guard, got good young talent around you, and if you can somehow manage to do it, you did what Michael could not do.
Ooh!
That would be quite the fairy tale ending to a GOAT career. Thank you. See you later.
Bruh, if we have a Northern Fire $25 comp gift card to give away today, I'd shut the game down. You get it. I really, really like your line of thinking. As the way the question goes, be LeBron James. You can pick any team.
I'll just give him one.
The money's going to work, and they all want you. You're right at the end. What would you do? First, who do we guess would not flirt with LeBron James? Because, again, not everybody wants him. Like, the New York Knicks probably are, we're all good. Just won the title, got our dogs. We're all good. Milwaukee probably is so bad. I mean, like the Milwaukee Bucks, they're so bad that he probably would leave them on red.
H-O-F.
Probably doesn't want to live in Canada.
H-O-F.
Detroit's close, but too many minutes to play, and he probably doesn't want to play that many minutes. And Cade's good, but outside of that, I don't think like anything with Detroit would take place. Should San Antonio want him? You can add that to the talkbacks.
Ooh.
Should San Antonio want LeBron James? Should Oklahoma City want LeBron James? Is Denver teetering on becoming yesterday's news? Portland doesn't have enough currently for like Micah to go rogue on it.
H-O-F.
The Timberwolves, we're not, copyright Dan Call the Common Man. We're not going Barney the Purple Dinosaur on this. So we're not going homerific radio. The Timberwolves just make so much sense, especially when Dante DiVincenzo returns. Edwards, the superstar, still needs refinement, like Percy, Sidney, and Adrian did in 2009 with the other old guy at the end of his career.
H-O-F.
The superstar plays a ton of games, Edwards, and plays through pain. Big man in the middle, got stifle, and talented young backups. Jaden McDaniels will not let you down. And neither will Ayo, who is fantastic. He's a fantastic baller. Isaiah Evans and Kaufman Wren probably will call you sir.
H-O-F.
Until you tell them to stop. Finchie and LeBron. Just make it happen. I mean, for LeBron James, when it comes to Minnesota in the winter, if that really is a separator, my man, live in Miami on your off days.
I always love that one.
Fly into some games.
I always love that one.
Finchie. I mean, Anthony does it, living in Minnesota. Cat the champion did it. KG. Sam and Spree did it. Big freaking deal. It's cold sometimes. Shoot. I mean, resurrect Block E with all that cash, and let's play that zombie game at GameWorks.
I always love that one.
Talkbacks if you want. If you're him, where do you go? And more Super Bowl slogans too, please.
Yes.
More Super Bowl slogans too, please. Am I at a 2-7 here with the break?
Yeah, 2-7's good.
Down with these talkbacks. And by the way, Fat Fingers did it again. Accidentally dragged.
I always love that one.
To the, on the main page to the spot next to Lieber, so we have a little reparation to do.
Oh.
That's my fault.
Do we remember what was there prior?
It was the Arians Florio bit, which I'd like to keep.
Oh, well, you can just give me a few seconds here. We'll handle it.
PFT.
Thank you. Oh, no, it's on the, it's on the main page. Damn, man, I messed that main page up while you were gone. Holy cow.
I was born to grieve.
All right, main page has now returned to its normal form.
Florio, you can write what you want. It's okay.
Love you.
How about this one for Super Bowl slogans, just to inspire some people?
Hey guys, Tommy here in Eau Claire. From SNRPs to the coastal breeze. Copyright sauce.
It's got a little bit to it. It doesn't have a full trumpet applause. It has.
Yeah, it's like a half.
It's got about a half.
Okay. Let me see here.
What's going on, Nordo and PA? This is Timmy P from Big Chanhassen. Got another Super Bowl slogan for you. From light rails to streetcars, Super Bowl bound our boys are. Let's go, guys. Get fired up. We're going all the way to the chip.
Okay, Timmy.
Okay.
It sounded more like a Dr. Seuss rhyme than it did a slogan. But...
Nordo's in control of the reaction. What'd you think?
Well, yeah.
Bro, why you got to hit him with crickets? He's taking time to listen to 9 to noon in a tough people meter time of the year.
The game is over.
Yeah, that was just absolutely awful from Timmy P and Big Chanhassen.
Bro, why you got to go that far on it?
Let's go back to, let me see here. How about
Bucks?
I like this. How about this? Talking about LeBron.
PA, Nordo, Mitch here from South St. Paul. So if I'm LeBron James, just to cement my legacy with this MJ and LeBron stuff, I mean, I know we live in Minnesota, but I would honestly want to go to Minnesota. They have the most in-ready pieces. If he's trying to go for that one more ring, he could bring the first championship to Minnesota. He would have a statue built out front by the end of the week. I mean, that's how it happened. LeBron's got to come to Minnesota if he wants to be the best ever.
Maybe you can go to Philadelphia, make them forget about World Be Free, Dr. J, and Wilt Chamberlain, who played for the Philadelphia Warriors.
I was born to grieve.
So do you think that this move, wherever he goes, I think where he goes would tell part of that story, but in the end, is it really important that he lands with the best basketball spot? Is there any nostalgia of his time in South Beach? Now, he doesn't have D-Wade and Bosch there anymore, but he would get to chill with Greek Freak for a year and just think about what that monstrosity tandem would look like.
I still don't think they have enough, do you?
I don't think so. They're right with Davion Mitchell running the point.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Get a triple-double out of Davion Mitchell every game?
But now Cleveland.
Oh, they got Bam, too.
Well, yeah, Bam's sweet. So you think about those.
Giannis, LeBron, Bam, squad!
That's a bit of a squad, but I think you're still going to be let down maybe by what you have in the backcourt. But Cleveland, though. They just re-up Spida.
Yeah.
They just re-up Spida.
Yeah, I've been thinking that out a little bit.
And that's the nostalgia of going home.
Right, but he won a title there.
I'm going home.
Right. So, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, self-proclaimed king.
Yeah, I need to put it in front of me here.
Donovan Mitchell. Got that Sam Merrill thing,
I don't know. It's
shoots threes.
I got Schroeder and Max Strus.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I don't like
this.
The Strus
is
cat.
the spot.
Nah, he's fine.
This is the spot.
This is
LaMelo, though. Hey, by the way, can the LaMelo bit go official anytime now? Honestly, I mean, can tomorrow be a Friday Finchy feast with some where they can actually talk about publicly some LaMelo stuff? The bomb squad.
This whether it's the draft and they have to wear the different hats to now this based on how the calendar lines up. Am I just so focused on trying to hate on this process that I'm missing something that like an other league has to do this where we pretend that something hasn't happened for an extended period of time and then, oh, there it is. It's official. We can talk about it now.
Ooh, there it is. Well, there obviously is some date tied to it.
Yeah.
So it's like the hat flipping and the reported, rumored deals can't go official until this date for whatever the reason. Couldn't care less about the reason. Couldn't care less about the date. Just want the official sign to pop up on the totalizator board so tomorrow can be a Finchy Friday.
Oh, I would love that. Absolutely.
I might play it 3 times.
Maybe we should
without video.
Let's pause and come back and rattle through some of these talkbacks, whether it's Super Bowl slogans, the LeBron bit. I actually did. We received a few talkbacks for some baseball fans, providing some perspective on what we were talking about earlier in the hour, too.
Ooh, talkbacks on the fly.
Plenty of talkbacks fired up.
We're going to pause for the cause right now. This is 9 to noon. It's the Love Covenant, where it's soft and warm. It's the quiet storm. It's KFAN.
You're listening live to Paul.
How you feel about the slogans of what we got yesterday? I mean, we're looking for 12 or 15. How you feeling about them?
Well, I think the ones that we got yesterday were quite strong. But the reason I like to keep them coming is I just kind of appreciated the thematic nature of it.
Yep.
And they're not all perfect, especially that one, Timmy P. in Chanhassen. What were you thinking? But to that end, some are good, some are bad. Let's try one of these.
Lisa from Lake City.
Hi.
You're going to like this one. Stir it up with some purple and yellow. Snowfly to skull fly. Let's go, Lex.
Lake City, home of the Heiseys, home of Taylor Heisey.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep. So, Nordo, what'd you think of that one?
I was born to grieve.
You know what?
I thought it was I.
You know what I'll say is, when it comes to you, Lisa... But we're going to keep workshopping the slogan itself.
Molly, when I get home from soccer with the Twins, if you don't have dinner ready for me, we're done. I'm pulling my tickets. You know what I forgot to research? And I wonder if the Lynx were at home last night, right?
Why are you hitting me with a Lynx-related question?
No,
now?
well, you mentioned it earlier, something with Connecticut.
Yeah,
Olivia Miles didn't play.
I thought they were on the road.
Oh no, wait, you didn't mention it. It was the Sarah Spain bit. Were they on the road?
They were at Connecticut.
Okay. I was just wondering, who had more fans and why? 14,000 and change at Target Center.
Ooh,
What'd they have at Target Field? What'd they have at Target Center for the game against Connecticut?
Well, I would bet
it ain't in play.
I would bet these days Olivia Miles didn't play last night, and I don't know what the outlook and how quickly she'll be returning. But you get her, and maybe Nafisa's out the entire year. I don't know what the issue is there either. But I bet you they're pushing. I bet you they're getting pretty darn close at Target Center with the Lynx to those guys at Target Field with the Twins. Back to the talkbacks. Do we have? Oh, Pastor Troy, what up?
This is Pastor Troy from the Log Church in Cross Lake, Minnesota. From the mini apple to the big time tackle.
I mean, yeah. That'll be number one. I mean, you came to us because slogan-wise we were heavy laden, and your suggestion gave us rest. So we will yoke up with you.
Was the yoke easy and was the burden light?
Yeah, you just made our burden light. Your yoke was easy. We're in.
Vikings make the big finale in Cali. Got all your guys' albums. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bro, we got your greatest hits. What was it again?
Vikings make the big finale in Cali.
If there's just one or two more words there, I think finale Cali, that works.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though, is these are kind of like good rough drafts. Even if it's not perfect, we appreciate it, and we'll tweak it together.
Good morning, guys. Ryan in Duluth here. Try this one on for size. Skull Vikings in the Hollywood Hills, bringing the love covenant thrills and chills.
Can't lose.
I mean, it's a little long, but
can't lose.
If it doesn't work for the slogan, we can use that as a liner.
What did this guy say on the verbal text machine?
PA? Well, it probably goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. I don't like you.
Yeah, man, it's awfully mean.
What's
on
up,
Thursday.
fellas? What's up, fellas? Chris from Shakopee. How about this one? Skull and control all the way to the bowl. Let's go.
Skull and control all the way to the bowl. Guess what?
We're coming. We're coming.
All right, talkback machine. What about this? LeBron.
Good morning, PA. Good morning, Nardo.
Good morning.
Justin from Iowa. I don't really get why Philadelphia is an option for James. You put him with Embiid, Brown, Maxey. Like, there's not enough basketballs in the world to be shared between those four. Not enough time in games. Minnesota would be the ideal spot. Would you want to come here? Hell no, but cement your legacy, brother.
I will partially respectfully disagree with you, and here's why. The reason I would be super interested in LeBron James for the Minnesota Timberwolves is he showed last year when Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves were healthy. I mean, Luka had MVP to him. Reeves had never played better. LeBron, he assumed the third role in the MV3. He's like, yep, I'll play 27 minutes. Okay, you need me 30? You need me 33? Cool. Need me to shoot 15 times? Cool. Need me to have 11 assists? Cool. He acquiesced to, like here it would be acquiescing to LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, and low-key Jaden McDaniels. But he's so smart with the way he plays the game. And, you know, when this when Nordo was gone, but it was Alabama sweats. But when the news popped that LeBron told the Lakers, I'm out and I ain't coming back, the first thing that hit me, and I think it's pertinent, it immediately reminded me of the potential the 2009 Minnesota Vikings had when they had youthful vigor and talent with Atol Percy, Sidney Rice, and Adrian Peterson. They needed refinement and guidance from somebody they grew up rooting for, absolutely looked up to, and now he's here, and he chose to be there, Favre, and there was some surrogate to it. Surrogate dad, surrogate big brother, surrogate uncle. So I just know what I saw that entire season from a lot of different people. They did not want to let Brett Favre down. It would be like that with LeBron James here. I mean, that is such a hard potion to find without forcing it. It would be organic and natural.
Well, and, you know, everything's great until LeBron gets high-load by Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle, and Tony Brothers doesn't call it.
And it'd be even better when Finch wants to talk to him about a blown defensive assignment and has to go through 6 handlers.
I always love that one.
Talkbacks.
Like, I got to talk to E? Who's E?
From burgers the Juicy Lucy way to In-N-Out animal style with NWA. Call for my Sandy Skull, baby.
Okay, that has no chance.
No.
That was a lot.
But it was brilliant.
Made both of us laugh. And we're in the making you laugh for a diversion in your lives business. How about that compound adjective right there, Scribes?
Woo.
Where you made us laugh and gave us a diversion to our personal and professional lives. For that, we thank you.
Nordo, trail rough guy here.
What up?
From a season no good to a title in Inglewood. Holla.
Holler. But see, last season, would we deem it no good?
Yeah, I think so.
It was mediocre. They won 9 games.
They won 9 games.
Okay, that is not no good.
But the QB's provided cloud.
Which one?
He provided a dark cloud.
Which one?
Probably would be J.J. McCarthy in terms of expectations versus output. That's why we're pumped with 2026.
Before we pause, before we pause for the calls, you said that there were some baseball bits in there.
Oh, yeah. You want to hear some of those?
Yes, on the fly. I can't remember what we brought up, but I want to hear it.
All right. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. Okay, what's this? No. All right, dramatic pause.
Honey.
There we are.
Honey.
Boys, great show today. This is Dave from Shoreview.
Hey.
You're missing one thing on the Twins.
What's that?
People from out of town are not coming to go to downtown Minneapolis to watch baseball games. Nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody wants to talk about pole ads. Got nothing to do with it. What it's got to do with is that Louie from Wilmer and Bob from Bemidji, they ain't coming. They're not going to go downtown Minneapolis. They bring too much.
Yeah.
Go Vikes.
I don't know. I mean,
I think the Poleads have a lot to do with it.
Yeah. Well, of what he just said, and like he said, Willie from Wilmer and Bobby from Bemidji and what they've heard. Okay, well, what they've heard and what they've seen is real. However, these parking ramps and the parking lots and everything, they got security. Yeah. I mean, it's
you can go to games.
Yeah, you can go to games. I mean, I went to a bunch of Timberwolves games last year. I've been to restaurants in No, I got no problem going to Minneapolis.
PA, Nordo, from Twins fans' perspective in terms of fan engagement, every single fan that used to love going to Target Field, Metrodome back in the day, is playing Scar Tissue by the Red Hot Chili Peppers on their tiny violins this summer.
Fair.
It does not matter how many runs they score, how many shutouts they throw, and how many $20 bills they hand out. There are people that still are pissed, and that scar has not healed yet.
Fair.
It's going to take a couple years.
Bucks. That's fair. It's like they change our little drop to, I was born to leave.
I was born to grieve.
Leave is what I do.
I was born to grieve.
The Owl Roofing. Who? The Owl Roofing postgame is next.
This is 9 to noon on The Fan. Our iHeartRadio
Roofing and owlroofing.com.
Oh, you heard that sports update, France and Morocco. Jenny Taft, cool Covenant catch-up with her, covering Team USA, embedded with the team. Now she moves on to France, attorney favorite. You can podcast that 9 to noon. You can also listen to an awesome conversation PA had during the first hour with Twins manager Derek Shelton. And fresh off the winning hit last night by Mr. Roden, PA's like, we might have him on the cold call a bit later. We might get to talk with him, but kind of the tough ways of managing the green line from St. Paul to Minneapolis and the life of a guy trying to make his next big stop in the big show.
Yeah, it's very challenging. And I think, one of the beautiful things about the Twin Cities is the fact that St. Paul is right across the river, and we're able to have very quick access to our AAA players. The secondary component to that is if you're playing well in AAA, you're right across the river, and you're wondering, when am I going to get my call? Sometimes, and I think, as you know, and have probably highlighted on your show, our offense has been really good this year. And, leading the American League in runs scored. Sometimes it takes an opportunity. Even though you're playing well, there's people that are playing, the position you're playing, or there's other situations, and you don't get that opportunity. In this situation with Buck going on the IL, Allen was able to get the opportunity and came through for us last night. But it is, to your point, probably one of the most challenging aspects of being a AAA player.
Again, podcastable. Derek Shelton, terrific with PA earlier.
Bailey Ober, off the shelf, off the layoff, hasn't pitched in a month and a half. Starts about 15 minutes from now. Shelty also shared with us that after a couple of AAA starts, he's probably going to be a short timer today. Not like it's not like an opener bit, 1 or 2, maybe 3 innings, but feels like it has a little 5 and fly to it for Bailey today if he can get to 5.
And during the 10 a.m. hour, it started during some Vikes Bites where we chatted, what are some weak spots with this Vikings team into the season? And PA, you presented that with Ben Lieber, and here's where he went with it.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the reason why I think I'm in the boat with a lot of people thinking that they're going to add to that room.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I cut it wrong. Talking specifically about the edge rushers room, the edge room. Here's Lieber.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the reason why I think I'm in the boat with a lot of people thinking that they're going to add to that room.
Oh yeah.
At some point in time in training camp, what do we have?
I keep forgetting that that's a possibility, like Van Noy or Jadeveon Clowney, like people like that. Yeah,
there's going to be some guys. Certainly, I think once we get through training camp and we see what everything looks like, and of course, you want to see how the youngsters on those positions, if they've kind of elevated from OTAs, mini camp, and now that the pad's back on, if they look any different. But my concern from just an aesthetic standpoint, I like Bo Richter. I think it's a great story. Is he a true number 2 outside rusher? In my opinion, no, I don't think he is. I think I think that they have a look that they're going for. I think, Jonathan Grenard certainly fits that look. Van Ginkel fits the look. I think they're looking for longer, more linear outside rushers that got some bend to them.
Well, that's Clowney. I don't know if Clowney can bend at this stage of his career, but that's Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah. Well, it's just, all I know is it's just not a Bo Richter type. And even Tyrion Ingram Dawkins, I think, it sounds like he's going to make a little bit more of an outside position change. He seems to be a little thicker than I would maybe think that they're looking for, but he's got juice. I think that's the one thing that I'm excited about him is he's got a little bit more juice. He's got a little bit more arm length.
Tyrion Ingram Dawkins in the conversation. Bo Richter taking L's 9 to noon. He's not looking the look. He doesn't have the juice potentially. But yeah, as we get closer to training camp, that was a big part of the conversation with Lieber, and then during Vikes Bites is, we're all locked in on the QB spot, and I thought good perspective from Lieber on that as well. But just kind of focusing in on what we're, until proven otherwise. Here's something we're excited to see more of once they all get partying in Eagan.
It is imperative Andrew Van Ginkel stays healthy.
43 though, put it on a show. Now they know. Ruining their flow. A psychopath throw. Every play. Every day. Driving quarterbacks absolutely insane. It's Van Ginkel style. Hey.
I love that.
Oh, that's so good. He needs to play every game. Dallas Turner needs to play every game and build on. You mentioned it. What was it? 5-6 sacks of the 8 he had last year. Mm-hmm. Dallas Turner leading the team in sacks in 2025. That a bunch of them were rattled off during kind of that 5-6 game stretch backside of the season. That kind of momentum, as much as can be lost over a 6, 7, 8 month offseason, we want to see that en masse with healthy edge rushers and maybe pondering whatever else the team might be able to add as training camp gets underway in Eagan.
Whoop 'em Van Ginkel style. Well, closed circuit to Adam Silver. Tomorrow being a Friday football feast. Can you go ahead and make this LaMelo Ball deal official so we can make it a Finchy Friday? That's where our attention goes after right now, because Dan Cole, the Common Man, is next. For Nordo, I'm Paul Allen. Thank you for listening to 9 to Noon and KFAN at FM 100.3, KFAN. May God bless you and all of your families. Maybe I'll see you at Canterbury tonight. Otherwise, talk tomorrow at 9. Bye.
Y'all don't know football.
Pinch me so I know this is real.
If it's good news or money, leave a message.
Podcast today's Paul Allen Show, or listen back to previous show and interviews by going to the iHeartRadio app or KFAN.com.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY traffic